that thing you said with Predator that was so good, you just wiped that out.
Sorry.
But basically, she pieces together what Jean-Charles whispered to Dr. Flax, which was, they're not there.
Yeah.
They're Inuit, which is they're ghosts.
Yeah.
Which they keep that camera on her for a good 30 seconds as she's soaking in that information, and you're like, she's getting this.
I
and
love that.
And she's realizing the heaviness of what's happening. But then she gets up and she's like, crap. Double crap. Crap. And she completely forgets.
But see, I
whatever importance was on her shoulders a second ago is gone.
No, I think that it did a really good job of going into that. She's getting this. Oh my gosh, there's something going on here. And then she realizes what she's thinking, and then she was like, no, that's not real.
Oh, that's a good point.
Boom.
That's a good perspective.
Yeah.
This can't be, when you're faced with something that can't be real, you have no choice but to just get kind of quirky.
Yeah, and I thought they did a great job, because that's really hard to get across, especially when you don't say, oh, that's not real. Now, if she would have said that, I think it would have been kind of like a slap in the carpet against the audience.
That's the first time in the movie that you get, because up to this point, there's nothing supernatural other than the fact that this woman is having visions of a dead guy.
Yeah.
But so this is the first time you see here, which is now supposedly reality.
If we were having something happen to the Tuesday Night Cigar Club that was defying reason, and Cody was missing, and a lot of weird stuff was going on, and I got a phone call that said, look, Cody tried to contact us. There's an old Czech ghost that inhabits the third generation of all Czech males, and this and this. I would probably listen intently like she did. And you're right. I would be like, no.
Cody, hope I get that call, because I'll be like, oh, Lord, there's ghosts after Cody.
Yeah, I hope he gets that call.
Yes, you should thanks. He just tells me he's going to leave me for dead.
Why would you turn into Fred Sanford?
I'm a believer. My wife likes to giggle at that.
Well, you know what? I thought that was a poor direction from him, but
see, I think it was actually
your
pretty
perspective
good.
when the only option is the unbelievable, sometimes you have to just switch. You know what? I want to stay sane here.
Yeah.
Let's switch that off and just forget it.
Because I think he really had only two choices: either go and do that, switch it off, or say, "Oh, I don't believe this." And I think that would have been way too heavy-handed. And
it's a very good point.
I like what he did there. I like what he did there.
I think that's good.
And kudos to the little actress that pulled that off. I thought the whole scene worked for me.
Okay. Now it does for me. So we're on the same page. We go back to Jean-Charles in his bathroom photo developing lab, and all of a sudden he realizes that he develops all the film he took over those 30 hours of chasing the guys, and all of a sudden he realizes they don't appear in any of his photographs, like a vampire, basically.
Yeah. Did the dead guy show up?
I don't know if he... No, remember he put his camera down when the guy got killed.
That's right.
You think a murder scene he would be clicking away, but no, he stopped filming at that. And, but no, they don't appear anywhere. So at this point, he freaks out. His wife's just now starting to forgive him. And what does he do? He just takes off for this moonlight jog, which, by the way, he puts on his safari jacket again. That's
you never know.
You don't own a pair of sweatpants or
that's what I'm saying.
A tracksuit or a t-shirt. He's like, I gotta go out for a jog. Let me put on my.
He's running down through smog-filled 80s LA in full anthropologist gear. That's what I love. But I will say,
obviously he's used to it. I mean, that's his uniform.